voicemail of yours. Dropped you a pin. Wanna come through?
Hey, oh, hold on! Nice.
Is that? Oh, man! I haven't been there in years. When we were at the Bugle's old office, we'd hide out here whenever Jonah was about to blow. Man, I finished a lot of assignments sitting at that bar. And a lot of grasshoppers. Hey, Miles. Getting used to hearing that voicemail of yours. Dropped you a pin. Wanna come through?
Hey, Glenn.
What? Too busy to visit your fam?
Nah, I was just giving you space after you got out.
Don't need it. Besides, we gotta settle some things.
We do?
See you soon, kid.
Just go see him and get it over with, Miles. Then we focus on whoever took Lee and Scorpion. Something tells me they're planning something big.
So I got the one crystal there done already, so let's go continuing this way. Let's see what's in this. One crystal, okay. And like I stated, that's all I'm going to pretty much be doing this one, is I'll be clearing out Marko's crystals and getting his memories back, and if I come across any of the camera stuff, I will be doing that as well.
To the Danicast, get this. Now the fastest growing podcast in New York. Hold on to your knickers, Jonah. I'm coming for the crown. For you new listeners, welcome. The Danicast is your spot for real takes on real news about real people. Did y'all hear about this train worker, Dennis, who single-handedly kept the trains running during the Sandman attack? Main track control booth got cut off by a power failure, and he had to patch in from his cell phone on a hotspot to keep the lines up. Thousands of people got evacuated to Queens and Brooklyn thanks to him. Dennis, we at Danicast salute you. Keep doing what you're doing.
That's perfect for Robbie.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
Hey, it's another one of Marko's memory crystals. Should take care of that. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to wake you up. Let's crush this crystal.
Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
Marko was really freaked out. Wonder if whoever was following him is still out there.
So in a way, if you, I mean, you guys might have already done it, but if you don't care for me just going around getting the collectibles, just skip this video. Because that's all this is gonna be, is going around getting Marko's crystals. And the photos. No, not all the photos, but whatever I come across. So next we are going to the financial district for one of the sets of photos. Or not photos, of Marko's crystals. I never understood what the focus of this was. I mean, I always had it, but...
I'm gonna kill this presentation.
Helped shovel so much sand, my blisters got blisters.
That's good.
Oh, it's from their angle. Okay. I mean, I got that, but...
The Manhattan Bridge.
I was flying from above when I got it the first time, so I'm like, I don't even remember what I got.
I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
It's funny as I keep moving around doing stuff like this, because my father was never able to, I'll get that, I just want to get this. He's never been able to pull that off in his whole time playing it, which I found weird.
In what should have been a routine prison transfer, the Spider-Men felt the need to inject themselves into a situation that was already being handled by the proper authorities, and completely botched it. A new group of mercenaries made their presence known in the hijacking of the supervillains Scorpion and Mr. Negative. Not much is known about this new collective, other than their penchant for animal skins, but one thing is abundantly clear. The Spider-Men did nothing to impede them. Had law enforcement been allowed to do their jobs, these criminals wouldn't be in the wind right now. Looks like we have an eyewitness calling in. Caller, you're live.
Hi, Jonah. Thanks for having me. Just want to point out that what you're saying is a total lie.
Here we go.
I was there on the pier. Law enforcement was completely outmatched. The Spider-Men saved countless lives and almost stopped those bow and arrow geeks, too.
First, you're lucky to be alive. Second, let me ask you, just this week alone, can you guess how much property damage those vigilantes are responsible for?
No, but that's not the issue here.
I don't have time to get into a circuitous whataboutism argument when there are costume criminals reducing our city to rubble on a daily basis. Think of all the shipping delays we're gonna face because of this. When you can't shave because your favorite cream is trapped in shipping hell, make sure you thank the Spider-Men. Time for the bureaucrats to do their job. We need action. And also, a word from our sponsors.
Not my birthday, guys. No need for the surprise. I'm trying to help you out here. All this trouble for a little
The
crystal.
cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
No one has seen Marko in years. Would have been there for him if I knew he was in trouble.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when...
You guys waiting around for me? Y'all are being really possessive. Guess this doesn't work on you. Time to check out this crystal.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem, and I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marko thought no one else could help him. Feel for the guy. Miss you, Finn. Marko's memory crystal. Let's get it. How's it going, my sandy friend?
Yeah!
These guys won't let up! That sandcastle has my name all over it.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
Waiting for him with weapons? They knew who they were dealing with. You guys showed up right on time! Need to get that crystal! Okay, let's see what we got.
Hi, Rat. I see you, Rat.
Oh, wishing I just stayed home with you, Kimmy. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know I do. But it's too late now.
Kimia's Marko's daughter. I had no idea.
Just check back in on Marko. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
I should check out that crystal. Okay, guess I can use a workout. I'm just here for the crystal. Pretty sure they left a present for me.
What they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
He tried to do it right for his family. Respect. Nice.
You know, I saw an old Grand Master playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Damn. Never seen anything like it.
I'm gonna let my skill points build up a little bit, and I'll show you why. Because I want. Oh, I was right. I don't think it was. So in one more skill point, I think that's all I need. Here, let me just get this one first. Because I want to be able to get both of those at the same time, just to help me traverse, and then after that, I'll start putting some points into the Spider-Men themselves. And then instead of ones that they share, just to upgrade those abilities a little bit more.
So which one of you is in charge here?
It's like Miles Morales can become really good clearing these out, and even the nests when you get him upgraded so far. The nest is something that happens later in the game, but
Let me have that sand crystal.
wouldn't be a surprise if you knew stuff about it, but somewhat a spoiler, but that's all I'm gonna say for that part. Now Miles is just really good for ad clearing altogether, per se, while Peter, I would probably say, is good one-on-one.
Where were we?
Even though that still isn't true, he's also good at clearing with his own abilities, but... Oh shit. I forgot I had to grab the crystal.
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. And I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. I gotta get back to you.
Sorry it came to that, Marko. Sounds like it was the last thing you wanted to do. Police must have missed impounding a lot of this tech. Sorry, guys, but beach day is canceled. This is for your own good. That sand crystal's all mine now.
I lose the creeps at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. You're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
They went after his kid? It doesn't get much lower than that. Gotta find more crystals to figure out what went down.
Marko's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
So before I do that, I'm nearing 25 minutes of this, so it may be a bit longer than 30 minutes, but I don't care. So pretty much by the end of this video, I will have them all, regardless of how long it takes. I will just get them all done. And even the little side mission, I think it comes at the end of this. I don't remember if I have to be near, if it's a certain part of the actual story too that I have to hit for it or not. Because all I know is I was quite a bit further in the story when I did decide to just finish getting the rest of these crystals. But we'll find out one way or another, because we'll do it all in this episode.
What do you have for me, Marko?
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over, and then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Takes a lot to bring Sandman down. Can speak from experience now. But what happened to his daughter? That's perfect for Robbie.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. Its impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this is bad.
The sand crystal. Cleanup never ends. Don't think I can ever relax at the beach again. How about we just make a trade? Let me check my pocket. That was some angry sand.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marko must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
And also, at the end of this episode, next week we will be doing Arkham City. And like I mentioned before, we are going to be back to a 4-4 rotation for what we need to do. I have one Marko memory there, and I think that's my last one. So, gotta take a right turn. And either way, afterwards, well, either way, we're on a 4-4 rotation. By the time this is out, I'd also already be playing Avatar Pandora's New Frontiers of Pandora. Suicide Squad won't be out yet. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is, and I have that bought. I want to buy the big collections come payday tomorrow, which also tomorrow, as of recording this, is today's December 6th, so tomorrow Frontiers of Pandora comes out. Quite a bit of stuff next year, so by the time this comes out too, like I said, fucking The Last of Us Part 2 should be out, and I will be playing the remastered version, just for the hell of it. I know, I could technically play Part 1, but I don't, or the normal Part 2, well, I don't actually own that. I have borrowed it a few times to play through it, a few other times as well, from my father, and although I could also technically borrow Part 1 remastered from him, I'm not going to. I want to play through that one as I own it, as remastered, and then I want to also, that's the one thing I want to do, the remastered for Part 2. 2 for is to show you how far Naughty Dog has come altogether graphically.
The bodega beef. It was already a rivalry for the ages when it was just David versus Goliath.
But once this is done, I'm gonna...
When Teos had to deal with the bodega copying his success by using the exact same mascot, it stepped up to a whole nother level.
Anyways, but after this sand crystal, we're gonna do the quest it comes with, I think, hopefully. And when that's done, the video is just gonna end. And so I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
You guys had enough yet? Those sand Marcos are
Their
exhausted.
boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marko was worried something happened to his daughter. No wonder he went nuclear. Marko never got the chance to find her. I gotta make sure she's safe. Maybe there's another crystal over by where Marko's memory shattered in the first place. Fireworks? Better warn those guys they're illegal here without a permit. Before someone calls the cops on them.
That's why I originally came over here, because like, I thought there was a crystal here. I forgot all about that. It was the very last crystal you had to get because of all his other memories and shit. So, oops.
What the hell? Is that a ghost?
Where are
Hello? Crystal took me inside Marco's head.
I just need to know you're okay.
Those giant spikes, are they protecting the crystal? It's working. Just need to keep it up. I don't think he wants us in here. Come on, almost there. There it is.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't get you and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marko keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Her mom's. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Thanks, MJ. Any chance you can get a line to Marko at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it. Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man. Sorry for well, the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry you got roped into all this. Think your daughter might have made it to her mom's. Heading there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals. Something to remember me by.
You got it. Hope you get that normal life you wanted soon, Flynn.
Kimia? Who is it?
She's okay. Wish I could do more, though. Maybe Pete's lawyer friends could help bring this family together again.
Ooh, Matt Murdock? That'd be cool to see. Either way, this is where I'm going to be ending the video. I'd like to thank you guys all again for watching, like previously stated, and we'll see you all later. Peace out.